going on YouTube? This is Parkerlab88 coming at you with another video. And guys, it is finally time. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to actually get to Season 3, but we are here on Power Rangers, and we're going to check out the Season 3 changes. Starting with your boy, of course, the new character, RJ. Now, this format of me doing like my tutorials is going to be a little bit different, at least to start off with. You guys, of course, will get your proper Parkerlab tutorial with your move list combos and game plan, but while we're kind of checking out everything, this is kind of like a Parkerlab Discoveries. We're going to discover stuff together. And what I want to do with this is I'm going to kind of be commentating like how my brain thinks about certain things whenever I go into learning a new character. Whenever I actually eventually get to like the full-blown formal tutorial, these are kind of things I'm considering, and I'm hoping that by me just talking about this stuff out loud with you guys and just seeing all the cool stuff that RJ can do, not only will you be able to take this information into future characters for Power Rangers, but if you guys start getting into other fighting video games, you can kind of think about those things as well. How does my character move? What are the properties of these normals and these special moves? What makes this character good? What are this character's weaknesses? You know, play style, all kind of manner of things like that. So, let's go ahead and start off with ya boy, RJ. Cenozoic Blue, Movie Blue, he got some cool changes that I'm really interested to check out, so he's going to be on this team, and then the same thing for Draken. I'm hoping that maybe with these changes, you know, Draken can turn around for me and I can actually, you know, be interested in playing him. We're really only going to be checking out RJ here, but this is kind of going to be the team that you guys can look forward to, assuming that I like the changes for Movie Blue, assuming that I like the changes for Draken, you know, stick with it, play it for a while, this is what you're going to be seeing. So, good news for all you Draken fans, Movie Blue fans, let's go. Let's get it started. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get started with everything. We're going to get started with just seeing how RJ moves. So he actually has like a proper walk as opposed to a run. It's probably a little bit slower than like some of the characters who just normally have runs. So, but I guess you could say his speed is pretty average. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Let's check out his jump. Oh wow, he actually has a quick dash. It's a pretty good dash. Back dash doesn't cover a whole lot of range. But that forward dash, man, look at that. Two dashes and I'm already in your face. Just like that. Alright, let's check out the dash jump. So that is just his regular jump. That's such an look at this. That's such an interesting jump. So his dash jump is actually different, has a different animation from his regular jump. That's interesting. So similar to Daishi, he can actually cover a whole lot of space with his jump there. All right, let's move to another stuff. Let's check out his let's see his attack dash. Okay, so no attack dash. Yeah, so he doesn't have an attack dash. Wave dash maybe? Hold on. Wave dash is a little stubby. Has quick startup, so it actually does work like a traditional wave dash. Let's try the attack dash again. Okay, yeah, so if I try it, he'll just go straight into doing attacks. So it looks like wave dash is the way to go for RJ. Kind of quick. It doesn't cover as much distance as just his regular dash. Who knows, maybe like his regular dash is just the way to go. Alright, so we're done with the movement. Let's go check out the normals. So his standing light is actually 2 hits. That's interesting. Crouching light. Can't rapid fire it, so pretty par for the course. That's interesting. And let's see, mediums. Medium is 2 hits. So crouching medium is a slide, just like I thought it was. That's a good slide. That's like Ranger Slayer levels of like good slide. Covers about the same amount of range, I think. Maybe a little bit less, but that's pretty good. Assuming that it's cancelable, that's a really good poking tool. Look at that. So from about right here-ish? About the neutral starting position? Okay, a little bit shorter. So probably like here-ish? Probably right here? Yeah, okay. So 2 hits. Wow, that's some good range. That's like the starting position. A little bit closer, probably like here? Let's try it at the starting position. Yeah, starting position. Wow, that's crazy. Let's try a little bit further out. Okay, yeah, obviously not. That's some good range. You can catch people with that. So good mediums. He's got good mediums. Good mediums. Alright, let's move into the hard attacks. And let's see crouching hard. So, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's a very interesting launcher. And that just goes right into his mediums, so you can do something like that. Let's try maybe like... something like that, yeah. Okay, so, you know, kind of a thing. You just have to, like, stagger if you want to, like, combo off a launcher. You just do that. You do crouching. So something like that. That could possibly be a thing. Okay, interesting. So let's see if he has any command normals. Now, okay, crouching. Okay, yeah, so we already talked about that. Yeah. Okay, so that's the only command normal he has is just his crouching hard attack. Now, I know I could just go straight to the move list, right? But, you know, this game is pretty intuitive. It's just you know, the moves, they're not going to be like any technical inputs. It's just a matter of how they differ from character to character. So, command normals are a little bit different, so I'm going to try different combinations before I actually go into the move list and look, and then, you know what, we'll just go from there. You know, that's part of the discovery. It's fun to figure out things on your own. Okay, so let's go into our air normals. Air normals, this looks like your standard air-to-air light normal. Check out the medium. This looks like a good jump from the front. Any cross-up? Does it cross up? Let's see if it crosses up. It doesn't look like it. A little bit closer. Yeah, so this is not a cross-up. Oh, wait, never mind. It is a cross-up. It's just not a very deep cross-up. Not a very deep cross-up. Interesting. Alright, let's go into his air hard attack. So it has a double strike. I wouldn't know how to... I would not know how to combo... I think he can combo from his throw, right? Let's throw... Yeah, let's try that. Can he jump after? Can he jump after that and do an attack? I am not sure. Okay. Anyway, that's interesting. Interesting that he has like a lot of double striking attacks. Like his standing light hits twice, standing medium hits twice, standing hard, crouching hard hits twice, air hard hits twice. That's very interesting. Let's move into his auto combos before we go into special moves. Okay, so this was the thing that kind of scared me a little bit, and I'm actually not a big fan of this. The fact that he can just whiff cancel his auto combos. Let's see if it's any different when he hits. Okay, so no, it's not. So he can whiff cancel his auto combos. I don't really like this because this kind of incentivizes mashing, and I don't like being able to mash out of my problems. Now, I wonder if this can actually autocorrect. If this autocorrects, then yeah, I can't say that I like that. That's like some Dragon Ball Fighters like level of nonsense where you can just like mash buttons and just do things. I like the way the auto combos were before, where it's like you only get the auto combo if it hits. I don't think they had cross up. Well, yeah, they didn't have the ability to autocorrect because you only got the rest of the auto combo after it hit. So yeah, I'm not really digging that, but I mean, it is what it is. The one neat thing about that is the fact that that last hit, look at that. That means you can actually use this as like a footsie tool. So in addition to having the standing medium and the crouching medium, you can do full light auto combo and use the last thing to fish. So truthfully, his light auto combo has a range from about like right here. That's almost, so probably 2/3 the screen. Let's see if we can back it up a little bit. Probably like here-ish. Yeah, so about 2/3 the screen. So from probably about right here, you get that. So let's do the whole thing. Yeah, so it leads into an overhead. And these are mids. That's a really big deal, because like for instance, Zed's light auto combo, his standing light is a high, which means you can duck it. You can't duck this. It means you have to block this. And it leads into an overhead. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, let's move into medium auto combo. So it comes in two parts. So you have part one, and then you have the second part, which is like into the elbow. And the elbow's an overhead too! Really? So the elbow's an overhead too. So light auto combo, the final hit is an overhead. That goes into an overhead. Now, the one thing that I'm curious about is if this is safe or unsafe. Can he cancel this into special moves? Okay, so full auto combo, you can't cancel. So it's like you're either going for the overhead, and you can do like da-da-da, overhead. Oh wait, that's not the assist button. Da-da-da, overhead, assist call, something like that. You have like a quick assist. Like, Draken's got a pretty quick assist, I think, right? So you can do like blah blah blah, overhead, fireball, and you can do like another series into assist. Alright, let's move into the heavy, hard auto combo. So it has 2 hits. That looks unsafe. Look at that. Like, you can see, like, he kind of has a little bit of recovery there. Special cancelable? Special cancelable? No, not special cancelable. Okay, so that does it for all of the auto combos. So far, from what I can tell, you know, this is his cross-up. Pretty shallow cross-up. Good. 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 So we got the wolf wheel, obviously. That looks pretty cool. How it kind of like darkens the space in the middle. It kind of looks like, it actually looks like a portal to like a alternate dimension or some kind of craziness like that. And do we get follow-ups of some sort? How do the follow-ups work? Maybe forward into forward special? Okay, wait. If we do that into forward special, then we get like a leap and he chucks the ring. Let's try it with down special? No. Back special? Okay, so back special, he'll chuck the ring. This really seems like this is RJ the neutral. Like, if he hits you with this, like, he gets full combo, because not only does it lead to a hard knockdown, you just stay on the ground forever. You can just be like, no, whatever you want. So we can do like wolf wheel, this crouching medium into launcher, and then just go crazy from there. That's what I'm seeing. So wolf wheel alpha, wolf wheel spike. So we got backswing bite, hold for ignition knuckle. So okay, yeah, no, we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's check out back special. No, forward special. Forward special. So forward special, he does a leap. So he has his regular jump like this, and then he has his leap. Let's see what he gets out of the leap. Clearly, he gets follow-ups. Kill, crush. And if you hit somebody with it, it puts them in a stagger state. Interesting. So you can do boop and to da and things like that. And then he has a follow-up from that you can do. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm starting to see a little something here as far as like his combo paths. So you can do Alright, can I do that into medium auto combo? I can. So if you hit somebody with that, you basically just get full combo. So something like that. Wow, this guy just gets hard knockdowns for days. So the only thing we haven't talked about yet is this. The short swing blow. Wow, the charge time for that is not very long at all. And I believe he's completely projectile invincible the entire time. He starts to charge it. Yeah, so he's completely projectile invincible the entire time. Oh, and you can just hold this for as long as you want. But once he glows, it's just, that's it. See, now that I see this, and you can do this, I need to find a way to combo into this. This needs to be a thing. Alright, let's see what the recovery... Now, one thing I want to test is, like, the recovery on this. I want to see if this links into something. Ooh, it does. It does. So, I can do, like... Oh man, now I have to try it. Now I have to try it. The idea of being able to do like short swing blow loops, that seems really cool. That seems really cool. Oh, so this combo's after... Interesting. Man, I have to figure that out. But you see where I'm going. You see where I'm going. Okay, so the startup of it doesn't. It's only when he's in the stance. He has to be in the stance. Okie dokie. Good to know. Good to know, good to know. So, what have we gone through so far? So, we know the properties of this. We know this is just another type of mobility tool for him, where he can go into his lunge, and then he can do something like that, right? I have to figure out those bite loops. I feel like they're bite loops. I can smell them, but I just, I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. And if I can get like the fully charged one, that's gonna be really, really cool. So I think we've actually gone over all the moves. This is like his main zoning tool. We got the mobility tool, which leads to his air special, which leads to follow-up. Chuck the ring. We have short swing blow. We can charge short swing blow. But it seems like the heart of RJ, in addition to the ring, is the fact that not only does he have advancing multi-hitting strikes, but the fact that you can whiff cancel them into overheads. You can whiff cancel these into overheads. That is... okay. Alright guys, I'm going to take some time to figure out some combos and I'll be back with you.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so I think I figured out like a basic bread and butter combo for RJ. Pretty much anything that leads into ring into back special is going to basically lead into combo, because from there you'll do OTG slide with his crouching medium into launcher, and then you can do a crouching light into his medium auto combo and just go from there. So from the ring, you would get... then you do it again, then you do it again, and then you can just do like that whole dealie. So let me see if I can get that. So like... right? Do it again. So yeah, it looks like that's like his basic bread and butter combo, anything into that. That's like a pretty simple combo that you can do for him, which gives you 839 damage. And that combo's not hard. That combo's not hard at all. Now, the difficult thing that I'm trying to figure out with him is he actually can link his standing light from his short swing blow. And that's the thing I want to figure out. That's the thing. I think it's going to make him fun. So what would it be? What would it be? So by the time we get to the corner, so... yeah, so that's what I want. Yeah, so... something like that. Because if I do the hard again, it'll give me the ground bounce, and I don't want that, so... oh, but it already gives me the ground bounce, so I can't do that into... I can't do that into his hard auto combo for the hard knockdown. So we need something else to do. Maybe into the ring? That's probably the thing to do. So we can go. Oh no, the ring causes him to flip out. Darn it. There's gotta be something we can do. We can probably go into EX maybe.
Ignition knuckle.
Ooh.
Incinerate. Ignition knuckle.
Oh no! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's just ignorant. Oh my goodness. So I can do
Incinerate. Ignition knuckle. This is the courage of a wolf.
dude, that's so sick.
Ignition knuckles.
Oh.
Incinerate. Ignition knuckles. This is the courage of a wolf. Lunar cyclone.
That's pretty cool. So let me see here.
Fight. Incinerate. Ignition knuckles.
Oh!
This is the courage of a wolf.
Oh! Definitely not the most damaging combo, but that is some pretty cool stuff. Oh, geez, now I have to figure out how to try and optimize it. Yes, that is it. That's what I need to do. Oh man, I almost had it. Ah, here we go. That is definitely not the most efficient combo, but did you see how cool it was? Well guys, it looks like that's the best combo at the moment that I can think of to do with RJ. Let me know what you guys think. How are you guys liking RJ right now? Now, as I mentioned before, I will be doing the whole, formal tutorial shebang. That's just what I was able to figure out right now, and I think I've probably spent maybe about somewhere between an hour or two, figuring this stuff out. But anyway, guys, that'll do it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back at you later with future videos. This is Parkerlab, and I will see you guys next time.